defenders of Oasis. In last episode, we crawled through the Tomb of Wisdom, or the Cave of Wisdom, and found ring number 2, the Ring of Words. Prince is the holder of the Ring of Power, so I have 2 of the 3-part Triforce. I mean, rings. Triforce is another game. In the last episode, I was caught with my pants down because I did not know what a lot of these creatures were. Not that there's a lot of new creatures brought into it, but there are some. Jinns, as I explained, is the same thing as a genie. It's just another word. You could spell it Gin, Ginn, Jinn, or of course genie. There's a lot of variations of the spelling. There's probably some variations in the meaning, but not a whole lot that I can discern or really care about. Last time I left with this fight right here, except this is a couple fights later, and these are Tauloses. Tauloses actually are quite fit in, the sprite art is quite fit into the name. A Taulos is a giant man of bronze. They look kind of bronzy. Who protected Europa from pirates and invaders, and among other things, but they're kind of European in nature, so that's kind of interesting. That, you know, we're running across a lot of different cultures of monsters, and not just the Arabian monsters, which is actually what I was believing that I was going to run into in doing this playthrough. I thought that I would run into a lot of Arabian monsters, and in fact I have not. There is, I was kind of hoping it was going to be the spider, because that's what I was going to talk about next. There is a red reprint of the spider in these caves, and that red reprint of the spider is kind of funny. Its name is Dark Spider, in a fictitious language that is only used in 2 books by the same author, and that is T.R. Tolkien's. It is an evil spirit in the form of a spider. T.L. Tolkien apparently created all the spiders in this game. Really, you know, that's one of the things that, you know, I just find absolutely amazing. It's not something I expected to find. I wasn't expecting to find, you know, Lord of the Rings all over the place, even though I'm not a big fan of Lord of the Rings, and you guys can bitch and moan about that all day long if you want. There's 2 other creatures here that that we are going to talk about. One is the Dahak. There is a slight problem with the Dahak. It does exist, but another name for Dahak is Zahak, the very person that we're trying to kill. So that is kind of funny. The other problem, the other creature is called a Tarasque, which is a French fierce legendary dragon. So, you know, it's kind of interesting. And this is the Dahak. This is the Snake King himself, basically, because Dahak is another spelling of Zahak. And actually there should only be 1 H in there and not 2, just like they screwed up the original name. So, oh, the princess is here. Princess Miriam, why are you here? The Imperial forces attacked Mahmud, my father and mother. Please, Prince, let me borrow the magic lamp. No, I don't think, well... Princess Miriam, you're not going to... Don't! What? Ha 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 ha, stupid love-blind prince. I have the lamp now. You're Algaria? I'll give you this in return for the lamp. I hope you have fun. Oh great, another boss battle. And no sleep. And here is the Tarkas, which is the fierce legendary dragon. Now, personally, I think that would have been better as being called the Hawk, which is why I was stuttering, because I couldn't remember which one was which. But, you know, and then the serpent that I fought inside, called that one Tarsquay or whatever. But 6 of one, half a dozen to another. And of course, there is the half serpent, half woman that they completely got wrong, because that does not look like a spiky anteater, nor does it look like Knuckles. So I really don't know what they were smoking when they came up with that styling, that sprite. I really think they could have done a lot better, but whatever. So we are just gonna get through this fight, and we are going to figure out what we're gonna do. Stupid love blind prince. There may be some truth to that. I'm sorry. Oh well, what we can do. For starters, let's go back to the village. And story time. Sir, Alcaria successfully took the magic lamp. Now they are like birds without wings. Can't you see? I don't care about the lamp. It's the ring. The ring is what I need. Yes, sir. I'm very sorry, sir. I'll tell Alcaria to do something immediately. Fool. Alright, so we are back once again in town. Blessed, wonderful town. Let's ask around. See if we can figure out a way off of this island, because now we don't have the genie to get us away. Welcome back. You're just in time. There's someone looking for you. The person is in yeah, he's in the house. I can't speak. So, hey, you look like one of those. So you're back. This person's looking for you. Yeah, I tried to talk to him, but you were leaning too far over. Prince, we've been looking all over for you. We're preparing to free Shanadar. Yay! And we want you to come with us. No! A prince will retire any minute. Yes, they're gonna retire the prince. Oh God, I can't speak. I gotta stop recording videos. I don't want to come with you. Take a good rest. Yeah, finally I get some sleep. I probably need some sleep too. Alright, so I guess we leave, but where's the dock? I don't remember seeing a dock. Oh, well, the bandits are gone. Good. Okay, where do I leave? Okay, great. Yay. Where do I leave? No, yeah, kid, you got a lot to learn. When a pretty woman comes looking for you, run. It's the ugly ones you want to keep, because they ain't gonna screw you over. Alright, well, I don't know who tells you where to go, but you just go over here. You ready to move now? Yes, sir. We'll keep the enemy soldiers occupied. Please slip into the castle and destroy the commander and officer. If you can destroy the commander, we can take care of the rest of the soldiers. Sounds simple enough. Sounds like a simple, straightforward plan. Prince, penetrate their lines as soon as we create a commotion. Everybody, let's go. Charge! Alrighty then, so they're being attacked, and so are we apparently. And what do we have? We have witches. Well, that kind of fit in, since the first ones we fought here were magicians, so they just kind of upgraded in stature. These also look really cool, you know, the nice white and gray cloak, or cape apparently, because apparently he's covering himself with a cape. And you can see that they have a lot higher defense, because I was banging like 100 points of pop over in the Cave of Wisdom, and now I can barely break 40. And that hurt. Thank God I have a lot of health to work with. Alright. A Herberg. Okay, well, I know exactly what to do with the Herberg, and something you want to do immediately. Herberg is Agmar's final body, so you want to throw that right on him. So in a sense, Liam and Agmar are both equipped with their final stuff, but Prince is not. Prince is still using basic resources. So let's run straight to the castle, and I will take care of all of y'all. So we are fighting elites once again, so we know we can handle them quite well, except for the simple fact that we don't have the genie with us. So you're gonna have to use Snake Axe to combat the poisoning, if they can even get a poisoning off, because they're a lot weaker now because we're a lot stronger. So don't know what else to say really. Just trying to get through this recording. Alrighty then, so let's follow the guards. Yeah, we look suspicious. We look like the prince of this country. Jeez. What do you think? You ran us out of here. Well, actually, no, no, they might have been the guards that were here previously, but they've all been promoted because of the awesome taking over of the kingdom. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Same thing with the magicians. The magicians, you know, got promoted for their awesomeness and their valor, and whatever other things are used to dictate emotion in an evil society. Alright, so Prince leveled up once again. Whoop-de-doo. So he's level 22 now. Alright, stop right there. Welcome back, Prince. Your father has been waiting to see you. My father is alive? If you want the king back, you better give me the 2 rings. Don't do it, Prince. If he gets those... What's the matter, Prince? Are you gonna let your own father die? Prince, now just give me those rings you have in your hand. Oh no. Ha ha ha, I finally have the rings. You can have the king of Shannon back as promised. You'll find that he's just a zombie brought back from the dead to act like the commander of the invading forces. You'll be killed by your own father and the genie. The what now? Who? Come to me, Prince. I'll take you where you'll never die. Father. Prince, get a hold of yourself. It's an evil creature that looks like your father. So what we have here is the king and the genie. Well, fuck me. Now we know the genie has about 220 health because that's what he left with. And we don't know what he has, so let's see what we can do to the genie. 59, so in about 4 hits we can take the genie out. And I'm gonna focus on the genie because I guess not. I guess Salim's gonna focus on the genie since Salim's getting all the hits. That should take out the genie. No? Maybe one more. That's why I want to get rid of the genie. Magic. Okay. So now we are going to jump and barrel, and we're going to heal up a little bit. Not too much, because, you know, we don't have the genie. And now we're going to beat on Daddy. Really nothing too difficult about this. Just beating on the father. Beating on the king. There's no strategy to this. Beat him up. Heal when you can. Heal when you need. And win the battle. That's all it is. Simple. Simplistic. 2,999 experience points. Yes. Salim went up a level. Whoop-de-doo. And what will that give us? And Agmar went up. Alright, now Agmar I do want because Agmar is kind of low on health. So, you know, yes. Level up as much as you want. Father. Prince, don't you have the amulet the princess gave you? Use it now. Father, you're dead. Please rest in peace. Use the amulet. Prince, thank you. Now I can finally rest in peace. Father. Sir, news has arrived that Alcaria gained the other rings. He's rushing back now. Well done. The time is drawing near when I regain my power. And the time when I rule the whole world. Oh yeah, that's right, isn't it? Chapter 5, Arimen. So we are in the next chapter of this, and as you can see, the town is back. So we're gonna leave it here, and we will come back next episode, and we will see what has changed. We will figure out where to go next, and we will progress forward. So until next time, this has been Soundmaster Matt. Hope you enjoyed.